And I was sitting on my porch, wasn't even gonna make a video, but been thinking about a few things, and I'm gonna share them with you. Maybe it'll help somebody. But there's some things that I want to do, that I can't do right now because I don't have the money. And I'm glad I'm going through that, because that old me kind of popped to the surface. I thought he was gone for good, but he popped to the surface. Something I need to look into, because God has blessed me more than most people. I need for nothing. But it got me to thinking about my old life, and how so many people have fallen into the trap. We have worshipped money. I can remember making big old checks, and I was at peace. I had comfort when I made a lot of money. Now my peace and my comfort come from God alone. But it got me to thinking about, I'm going to tell you something that really, really pisses me off. And it's when these preachers twist scripture and set people up for the trap of, well, you got to do. Faith without works is definitely dead. Works is a byproduct of faith. But let's sum it up, because it took me a long time to get this, and I fell in this trap, and I beat myself up because my flesh will always fail. But let's talk about the scripture, because I've been thinking about this scripture for a long time, about 2 days straight, all day. When people go before the Lord, and these are going to be people that probably most people think are saved people, probably preachers and people with titles like that. Lord, Lord, look what we did. Look what we did in your name. And he's going to say, I'm going to put it in my own words. Stranger danger, homeboy. I don't know who you are. I don't let people in my house that I don't know. I don't know you. So get the hell out of here. That's great, all that stuff you did. That's cool. But I don't know who you are, man. Stranger danger. So what does that say? It does not matter what you do, how great it is, how many demons you cast out, how much prophesying you done. If you don't know him, it's all void. God made us because he wanted a family, which means he wants a relationship. And when we get to heaven, there's going to be a stone given to us with our name on it, our new name that only we and God know. So what do you think he's trying to tell us there? He wants a personal relationship with you. The first thing you have to get, this is it right here, because Christ paid such a price to make it easy for us. You have to get to know him. First, get to know him, and let everything else fall into place. I'll end with this. When I was a football player, when I was young, and I was a running back, you give me the ball, I'll score a touchdown. And my coach said, well, let's see if you're a wide receiver. And I was in such a hurry, I couldn't even catch the ball. You know why? Because every time I'd go out for a route, the quarterback would throw it to me, and about 2 foot before the ball got to me, I was already running in the end zone. I never figured out how to catch the ball. You got to catch the ball first and then run. I was always in too big a hurry. It's the same thing with this. You have to establish a relationship with God through his Son, and then do your work. Whatever work he has for you to do. What does it say in Scripture? He has to set up good works for us in advance to do. But you have to get to know him. Because if you don't, one day, when you get up there, all the cool things you've ever done, he will say, whoa, homeboy, Stranger danger. I don't know who the hell you are. I hope this message helps somebody. I sincerely do.